Hi there, I'm here with Jenny Allen, who's the Chief Executive Officer for Youth Focus. Jenny, how's your day going?
The day so far is going well. We've got the Youth Focus Cup happening out on the field with a lot of young players, which is very relevant to us. So it's a great day here for us.
And why is Youth Focus so important?
Well, I think anybody who looks after young people, and we look after 12 to 25-year-olds, which are considered young people, I think that's a really important thing for communities to be aware of, that's who we are and that's what we do. And we work in, as you know, the not-for-profit industry. We look after about 1,000 young people face-to-face every year. And apart from that, probably another 3,000 odd that we work in the preventative area, in schools and in different things and different events that we run that brings about awareness, which really relates to prevention in many ways.
So depression and youth suicide is a big issue in Australia, isn't it?
Well, it's much bigger than it should be. We are becoming more aware of it, and we are doing a lot of work in that area. You know, people like Pat McGorry, who became Australian of the Year, has brought it out into the front and the forehead of everybody.
And that's important. That's very important.
It's really important. Awareness, the fact that we cope with stigma, young people cope with stigma if they are having mental health issues, or even if they've just had an event in their life which has caused depression for them. You know, it's very preventable. It's something that often you can work through, and I think a lot of people don't probably appreciate that it is a preventable mental health issue or health issue.
So, speaking out there to TV land,
Yes.
what are the things that individuals can do to assist?
Well, I think be aware of people's health and general health and well-being.
Are there signs?
Oh, there are many signs. People become disassociated, their sleeping patterns change, the way they look, the way that you would normally see them, that changes. They're sad. They're socially isolated. There's lots and lots of reasons. And of course, in our society today, there's things like relationship breakdowns, family breakup, physical and sexual abuse, which is still well and truly out there. Those type of issues can really affect a young person's mental health and well-being.
Yes. Now, I understand that you've had some good news from government this week.
We have. So the Mental Health Commission has actually given us $300,000, which is a one-off grant to assist us with a number of counselling positions that we have actually previously put on board. And with philanthropy these days, it's difficult. We've had lots of disasters in and around Australia and Japan, so the philanthropic dollar is also very difficult. So their support is really wonderful.
And what are the key messages, Jenny, that you would like to get out to the community about youth issues and youth suicide and depression?
Well, I guess not to be, for people not to be unaware of how young people, in adolescence for instance, it's a tough gig being an adolescent these days. Growing up is tough, and just being supportive of them, putting out a helping hand when you see that they're not managing, trying to work and put mental health in the same category as diabetes or any health problem that we have. It's really just the same, and that therefore then takes that stigma down more and more if we are aware of it, and people need to be aware of it. So mental health and well-being is very much, should be part of our everyday life and what we do and who we do show support to.
Perfect. Now, Jenny, do you have a website that people can get more information?
We certainly do, www.youthfocus.com.
So www.youthfocus.com. Thank you for talking to us today, Jenny.
Our pleasure, and thank you for your support of the actual charity, and especially our young people.
Well, we believe that Australian young people are not just our future, but they're our present, and we need to nurture them. So we do.
Very much so. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here with Jenny from Happenings Events. Jenny, tell us a little bit about today.
Polo in the Valley, Barbagallo Polo in the Valley. It's a charity event for Youth Focus, and they help with youth suicide and one thing like that, advice to young people. And Peter and Deborah Prendeville started this off last year, so this is the second year, and wanted to raise funds for them, and we now very proudly give a donation of about $50,000, just over. For this year, and look forward to this being an annual event. And looks like this year it's got really exciting. Everybody's gone out of their way to decorate their marquees. It looks really fantastic, and we're really, really grateful for the goodwill of the sponsors who've come along here and supported us today to allow the event to take place, as well as, you know, a lot of people have taken their own private corporate marquees as well, and we've sold out, which has been fantastic. We're oversold in the VIP and all the others, and we've still got people ringing, so look forward to next year being double those numbers probably. Yeah.
And so it's with a good cause and a great crowd of people, and they're lovely horses too, aren't they?
Aren't they beautiful? There's a lot of money out on that field as far as breeding goes. You know, these people are very serious polo players, and the first game, you know, is for a lot of young people are in the first game that are coming into the event, and the second game again is sort of farmers and the general people who take it up as a city hobby and one thing and another. And then the last game we leave for the professionals, the guys that travel around the world with polo, and they've got serious handicaps which are very, very good. And we've got people like Glenn Gilmore, who's the Australian captain here, and he's over from Queensland. We've got Mike Howe from England. We've got Henry Fisher from England. We've got another Will Gilmore, another boy from over in New South Wales. So, and Rob Abbott, who represents a merchandise brand from Argentina. He dresses all the players. He's here playing from Victoria. So, yeah, it's been great this year. We've got a lot of players that have come in that are international, so it's fantastic.
That's great, Jenny. It's good to see an event like this with lots of support from the community.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is.
Very much so.
And it's because 1 in 4 young people are at risk.
I know, and they do a tremendous job. Jenny Allen's here today. Hopefully you'll get around to seeing her at some point in time, and she's a stalwart for it, and she really is wonderful. So, and all her supporters are there as well. So it's great. So, what a day! Look at it starting. The sun's coming out.
It started, and we thought, oh no, it's going to rain, but no, it's perfect.
No, and now you'll have shadows to contend with.
Shadows are better than rain.
They are indeed. I hope you guys have a nice day too.
We're having a great time. We've talked to horses, and we've talked to grooms people and farriers.
Have you? They're the fun people to talk to.
Yeah, they are.
And the rest of them are having fun in the marquees. So
Yes.
you've got it winner both ways, haven't you?
We're on a winner today.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Jenny, and we'll see you soon.
Indeed. Look out for the third game. It's going to be a very high quality game.
Yes.
Okay.